Hi guys, it's Miss Lisa and I'm out on the porch for Porch Time Story Time, and today I will be reading an extra book for you since I was so busy over the weekend and I kind of missed doing the story times. So I'm going to make it up to you today and I'm going to read 3 books. First one is called Two Little Trains and it is by Margaret Wise Brown, and these pictures are by Greg Pizzoli. You probably know Margaret Wise Brown because you probably know the book that is called Goodnight Moon. This one, though, is called Two Little Trains. Two little trains went down the track. Two little trains went west. Puff, 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 chug, chug, chug. Two little trains to the west. One little train was a streamlined train. Puff, puff, puff to the west. Puff, puff, puff. One little train was an old little train. Chug, 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 going west. Chug, chug, chug. Look down, that long steel track to the west. I've known kids who like to do this with their finger on the track. They like to follow it. Two little trains come to a hill, a mountainous hill to the west. Puff, puff, chug, chug. With a puff and a chug, they went right through under the hill to the west. Look through that long, dark hill. Puff, 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 that long, dark hill to the west. Chug, chug, chug. Two little trains came to a river, going west. Puff, 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 chug, 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 they went over the river to the west. Look down below the bridge at the deep, dark river going west. Puff, 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 chug, chug, chug. The rain came down on the two little trains going west, and it made them darker and wet and shiny as they went on their way to the west. The snow came down and covered the ground and the two little trains going west, and they got white and furry, and still in a hurry, they puffed and chugged to the west. The moon shone down on a gleaming track and the two little trains going west, and they hurried along and heard the song of an old man singing in the west. Look down, that long steel track where you and I must go, that long steel track and strong crossbars before we travel home. The wind it blew, the dust it flew around the two little trains going west, but the dust storm drew not a toot or whoo or a whistle from the trains going west. Then the mountains came beyond the plain, and the train started climbing west, up and around and over and through the great high mountains to the west. The ocean was big, the ocean was blue, beyond the land in the west. And the little train stopped. Their trip was through. They had come to the edge of the west. Two little trains. I'm Miss Lisa, out on Porch Time Story Time, and I hope you enjoyed that story. I will see you in a little bit for a couple more books. Have a good day. Bye.